helping the victims of the crimes that happened so long ago in Australia. They haven't stopped. They just get covered up more. Western Australia, for all welfare, there's one person full-time, Ray, and one person part-time, I can't remember her name, for complaints department for them to do anything. It takes 3 months for them to get back to you, and they never do anything. I know. Welfare stole my son. Christian Porter covered it up. Right? My lawyer had no son. I got documentation proving. I got everything proving that. But, yeah, what does it matter? Just nigger in a gutter, eh? Or disabled person in a gutter? It's not my fault I'm disabled. It's not my fault that I opened the front door and a cricket bat hit me in the friggin' head. And the neurosurgeon must have been off his head in drugs or drunk or something, because he left a 1 centimetre ball of dead bone matter in my head with 11 plates and 27 screws. Okay, it went fine for 13 years. But they released me 6 days later with my arm still broken, not cast or anything. I mean, that's how good they are to a victim of a home invasion. Sir Charles Gardner Hospital, fuck you too. I get the titanium removed to try and stop the migraines 3 weeks after my son's born. I got to hitchhike home because the grandmother had plans to steal my son all the time. I just smashed the back window because my son was in there screaming his head off. His mother had got the payment the day before. While I was in hospital, I went under at 4:30 in the afternoon to get it all out. They gave me 5 times the amount of medication to knock people out for like 18 hours. I was awake within 3 because I was worried about my son. I come in, she'd been passed out for 7 hours and the baby was left there crying. And that's how my daughter died. Because welfare stood up in court and said, mother's too far gone on drugs, had the 4-year-old. Welfare being Elizabeth Albury of Mandurah, Western Australia, stood up and made straight votes. I think it was court 2 or 6. Perth Children's Court, 19th of June 2007. 6 days, or 6 or somewhere, I haven't been told her exact birthday. Brianna, my daughter, was born a week later. They let her live with the mother, 5 months old. The baby rolls her, they get on the drugs at 10 o'clock. The baby goes to sleep. 7:30 in the morning, I get called, my daughter's dead. Rolled over and got killed herself. They forgot to check on her. Alistair Hope and Christian Porter had put it down as SIDS. Cover up for negligence of welfare, murdering children. What do you do? Where do you go? I've been everywhere, done everything. Except for youth violence. Truth's out there. You just gotta not be a lemming. Remember, you got 4 wheels on your car. A right front wheel, a left front wheel, same on the back. 1 + 1 × 2 = 4. Do it on your calculator. What wrong dimension are you living in?